And as y'all can see, this was a 138 point FICO score increase, not a Vantage score like a lot of y'all point out. This is FICO score, 138 points. And this was on January 8th, 2025. So this is actually in 2025, not a screenshot from 6 months ago. We're not done yet, because then we look right here on January 16th, which was a couple days ago, we got another 45 point increase. So this put this client at a 792. Now let's do the math real quick. What's 45 plus 138? 138 plus 45. As a matter of fact, 138 plus 45, 183 point FICO score increase. This was on the 8th, so 138 points plus another 45 points to a total of 183 points. 183 points. And another thing I wanted to point out, as you can see right here, right, it says your Merrick Bank credit usage significantly decreased to 25%. All right, so this client had a Merrick Bank card. Some of y'all know Merrick Bank has the double your limit card, right? Done videos about this in the past, all right? So you can see the limit went from $1,500 to $3,000, right? And the reason why they doubled the limit, so this automatically unlocked once their credit score hit a certain milestone. Now, as y'all can see right here, this client currently has 0 lates, 0 collections, and 0 public records. All right, so just to show you the journey. Now, this client wound up working with us in late December. So as y'all can see, for the past 6 months prior to that, their credit score was pretty low, right? Even below 600 at some point. And because they didn't take any action until they got with us, there was virtually not that much movement in their credit score. On the 31st of December of 2024, they were at a 609. They start working with us, boom, skyrocketed, 747. And as I just showed y'all, that was the 138 point FICO score increase. So if you do the math, 747 minus 609 is 138. And then we got that additional 45 point increase to put them up to a 792 FICO. Now that was just Experian, but I also wanted to show y'all TransUnion as well as Equifax. So let's take a look. Same story, right? Their credit score was in the low 6s, and boom, around the beginning of the month, it jumped up to a 760. And again, this is on Equifax. And right now they're at a 773. So this is not just happening on one credit bureau. This is happening across the board. All right. So we see right here on January 12th, 2025, this is this year. Again, not a screenshot from a year ago, 6 months ago. They had a 151 point credit score increase. Now, as y'all can see, they had a 760 credit score, 151 point increase. Now let's see what happened, right? All right, so you see these accounts getting removed. We have a Lowe's account, Navient. Now, this is really important because a lot of people I talk to, they have late student loans. They have a lot of student loan debt. This is actually a situation where this individual has current student loans, right? They have current student loans, federal student loans, and we were able to get it removed off of their credit report. So a lot of y'all know Navient, right? So Navient is a servicer. I believe they've transitioned to 8 Advantage. But again, Navient was a federal student loan servicer. And this was one of the hardest types of accounts to get removed. Now, as y'all can see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 federal student loan accounts completely removed off the credit report. Now, one caveat I wanted to just throw out there is that just because these federal student loans are not reporting on your credit report, that does not mean you don't have to repay it. So we've gone over Experian and Equifax. Let's see what happened on TransUnion. And again, I'm just showing you guys this just to show you this is painting the same exact story. We see this huge increase around the end of 24, beginning of 2025, right? So they were at a 603 on TransUnion and boom, 759. So what? That's a 156 point increase on TransUnion. So again, these are huge increases. Now, let's just go and check out what happened. All right, so let's look at the previous changes. 156 points, so my math was correct. All right, a collection removed off the credit report. And look at that, more accounts removed off the credit report. And again, I just showed y'all Equifax. This is now TransUnion. You have a Navient accounts, federal student loan accounts. People swear that those are impossible to remove off of the credit report. It's not. We can get the job done. We got Discover, Capital One, and again, more federal student loan accounts completely wiped off the credit report. And these accounts are not going to pop back up. You don't have to wait 7 years for things to fall off. And it doesn't take you 2 years to get your credit restored. I talked to a lot of people who they've been working with the service. They've been doing DIY for 2 years and nothing has changed. Now, here's the honest truth, right? A lot of people talk about, oh, the cost of credit restoration, especially with our service. But the thing about it is that when your credit, your paperwork, and your finances is not in order, you are at a competitive disadvantage when it comes to opportunities. That could be career opportunities, that could be business opportunities, or even real estate opportunities. When I'm looking at business opportunities, real estate acquisitions, I'm not worried about people who don't have their credit in order. As a matter of fact, the more people who don't fix their credit is the less competition there is. So the best thing you can do is get your credit restored. We can get collections removed, repossessions, child support, bankruptcies, federal student loans, mortgages, and even credit cards completely removed off your credit report. Now, if anyone is interested, I've dropped a link in the description of the video. You can book a consultation or you can give us a call at our 800 number. I've also put that in the description of the video. For the next 48 hours, we will be having a special, and this is only for MLK Day. Use the referral code CreditPlug to get a $500 discount on our credit restoration services. Whatever you do, don't go through 2025 with a poor credit score. That's all for today. Until next time, take it easy, and we'll talk to you soon. Peace.